And tonight, the legendary Lane, LV Lane, would like to welcome the world on in. You know what I'm saying? Lois Lane with the Robert Earl Davis tape on the chain. I gotta speak to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and, like, subscribe, comment. You know how it's going down, baby. Still got my Texas slang from 1999 when I was living in Houston, Southwest 3rd Ward, going to Ryan's Middle School, off Reagan. But we gonna get into that later. You hear me? Been on them great tapes. I grew up on these. This is my favorite thing here, that tap. You know what I'm saying? But go on, like and subscribe. Subscribe to the Lois Lane Music Creations channel. Because I know, I did this on purpose. See, I've been wanting them to tell they lie. Get their lies out the way. Go and get y'all lies out the way. Say whatever y'all got to say. Nah, the horse's turn to speak. Lois Lane, man, all the way live from 318 Hellixandria. You heard me? I'm from the city where there ain't no millionaire rappers. We got rappers, but ain't none of them millionaires. You know what I'm saying? And ain't none of them big. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the city where they don't want you to tell the world what's going on, or they'll clip your wings before you fly. You know what I'm saying? 318, we call it Hellixandria, not Alexandria. The new term for it is Hellixandria. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of the people wondering who Lois Lane is. You know what I'm saying? I'm the wig and shades guy. I got 40 wigs, 40 Glocks. I rap. I'm on all the little underground rap fame apps. Like UGK and them was underground back in the 90s. Well, I'm underground on the internet. So if you want to know who LoiSs V Lane is, you go on Rap Fame app. That's a little app where I be uploading shit at. You can go to Off Top. I be on that bitch, cutting up. I got 2,400 songs on Off Top. You know how Lois Lane get down. You know what I'm saying? I be out my mind on Off Top. I love Off Top. Shout out to Off Top too. You know what I'm saying? LoiSs V Lane in here. And I'm a local artist and DJ from Alexandria, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? We down here in the South, baby. You know what I'm saying? And LoiSs V Lane been to prison too. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do another video on that there about Lois Lane being in prison. You know what I'm saying? Around the bandits. And if you don't know what a bandit is, LoiSs V Lane gonna put you up on that there another time. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we giving the world an introduction into who Lois Lane is. Because a lot of people need to know who Lois Lane is before I get famous, before I be a millionaire and all this here. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking this into existence. See, you got to believe in yourself. When everybody else don't believe in you, man, you got to have faith. You got to believe that you're going to be the one to change shit. You feel me? Because people around you, man, they a judge. They be so quick to judge, but ain't nobody helping you get a fucking $1 million. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm cussing because Lois Lane is a raw artist. I got albums out. LoiSs V Lane on Spotify. I'm on YouTube. I got a LoiSs V Lane topic, but ain't none of my albums went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because, I guess I'm being blackballed or silenced or whatever they want to call it right now. You know what I'm saying? To keep the world from, I guess I'm too ahead of my time right now. I don't know yet. But it's going down. LoiSs V Lane. They want to know who LoiSs V Lane is, so I got to let them know. Born February 18th, 1987, Huey P. Long, Pineville, across the river from Alexandria Hospital. You feel me? My mama gave me up at birth. Rest in peace, Renee Harrell. You know what I'm saying? Because my mama, she recently passed on me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no real close bond, but, when I did see her, I look out for her and shit around the city. We never had a bond because I don't think, we ain't never, worked to create no bond. We'll just see each other around. But she gave me up at birth, you hear me? Like they put the prophet on the water. at birth. You know, I was abandoned at birth, baby. So the streets really raised Lois Lane. You know what I'm saying? My daddy, mama, she got me. You know what I'm saying? Raised me. That's why I be saying my real name, Gregory Harold. You know what I'm saying? That's their real name. You know what I'm saying? Most rappers don't tell you their real name. But my real name, Greg. You feel me? But, yeah, I was born over there. You know what I'm saying? My mama gave me up at birth and shit. So my daddy and mama took me in. Rest in peace, Mildred. Because, you know, Mildred, she passed soon as I was released out of jail. You hear me? A year later. I said all that was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I had spoke all that, you know. I hate that my grandma left so soon, you know, because I wanted her to be around to see me get famous. You know what I'm saying? You know. But I know she's still watching me. I got her obituary up on the wall right there. Lois Lane sitting in the studio in Hellixandria, 318 Afghanistan. You hear me? And I'm also the guy who made the famous Will Smith remix. If you done heard the Will Smith remix, I'm the motherfucker who made that. So don't no other motherfucker out there try to take credit for LoiSs V Lane music ideas. Don't be stealing my shit. Cause I'm already doing enough stealing from they shit to remix they shit. That's enough stealing as it is. So I don't need you stealing what I'm stealing from them. You like how I say that? I know. Go on, like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? To the LoiSs V Lane. Go on, hit that like. Because you know I'm crazy. You know I'm crazy. And subscribe to the LoiSs V Lane channel. You know how I do it, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's all the way live. Right now, I'm bringing you into LoiSs V Lane world. Letting you know how this go. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, they want to know who LoiSs V Lane is. Real name, Gregory Harold. You know what I'm saying? And my daddy and mama, she tried all she could. From Bethel Apartments, which they call the BA now. You know what I'm saying? To the all-meal. Look, we done lived all over Alexandria. You know what I'm saying? My original hood is Carls Park, though. That's the projects here in Hellixandria. See, a lot of people, you know how they raised up in that main hood, but then they move away and then they switch sets? Now they start claiming different sets. See what I'm saying? I'm still repping Carls Park. You feel me? Yeah, I'm repping that. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't here all my life in Hellixandria. I had went to Austin in the early 90s. And then we lived in Houston, you know. I had to go spend some time with my daddy. And living with my daddy, you know what I'm saying? I met a whole lot of different friends out there in Texas while we was banging on them. You know what I'm saying? Banging on them gray tapes. You know, that's why I got the gray tape on the chain. You know what I'm saying? They need to start selling these. Hey, y'all niggas in Houston, hey, if you a real screwhead, you need to start stepping out like this here. See what Lois Lane got? See, I really fuck with that screw. You know what I'm saying? This here what you need to be. You feel me? But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I've been banging screw tape since a baby. You know what I'm saying? I remember my first time as a baby, my daddy coming home with the Sony Walkman with the screw tape in it, but we gonna get into that another time. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about DJ Screw another time. But right now, this is who the fuck is LoiSs V Lane? Who is this person name that keep popping up all over the internet? LoiSs V Lane. Who is LoiSs V Lane? Who is LoiSs V Lane? Real name Greg. Who is this dude? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude. Yeah. So to all you bandits who under the impression that I look like, you know I take on different images and different appearances, but yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let that marinate in your brain. You know what I'm saying? LoiSs V Lane, man, all the way live. And you know, growing up, man, I just met so many different people with so many different types of personalities. And I just learned from all of them. You know what I'm saying? I learned to be so diverse that it's really hard to understand me if you ain't got no education. If you ain't got no education, LoiSs V Lane gonna go clean over your head. You know what I'm saying? But if you got an understanding of education, then, you know, you and LoiSs Lane could get together and make some shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's going down, man. We all the way live. 318 Hellixandria. Rest in peace, the Practicat. You know what I'm saying? You know, one of the best DJs in the city. You know, I got a chance to meet the guy while he was alive. Tried to DJ for him, worked in the club for him, you know, for a short little time. That ain't last long because, you know, We had some disagreements about what he wanted out of me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, shout out to DJ Derek B. You know what I'm saying? All that there. History, man. I'm talking history. This A-Town history. You had to be on the scene and in the streets at the time to understand what was going on in between the years of 05 and 06. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, at that time, I wouldn't Lois Lane. See, I had a glory moment. That's what I'm going to call it. A glory moment. You know what I'm saying? But y'all need to hit that like and subscribe button before I tell you about this glory moment. Because motherfuckers knows it. They want to know about the glory moment. You know what I'm saying? And the glory moment, first y'all need to hit that like and subscribe before Lois Lane tell you about that glory moment. You know, I don't know, could you relate to the glory moment or whatnot? First, you need to like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Now, the glory moment, I already know y'all to hit like and subscribe on that bitch. You hear me? The glory moment is when that light bulb come in your head. It click on. You know what I'm saying? I'm more than what the fuck they telling me. I ain't just Greg. You know what I'm saying? I'm more than what these motherfuckers telling me. You know what I'm saying? I got all kind of people liking on me and loving on me and, you know, my energy drawing them to me. Why? That's that light bulb click on. Because you more than what they telling you, boy. Superpowers. That's the superpowers. See, when them superpowers click on in your head, you become dangerous. Huh? You become more than what they telling you. And see, that's how LoiSs V Lane was born. See, a lot of niggas think it's some prison shit. You know, they talking about turnout and that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Anybody who go to prison and all of a sudden just decide, that was already in them. Ain't no such thing as you go to jail and that's what you decide you all of a sudden want to. No. That's some shit you done already did before. It's just on the street. You just had different things to take your mind off or distract you from, you know. You feel me? You know what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah, man. LoiSs V Lane. We all the way live. You know what I'm saying? And that's how LoiSs V Lane was born. Tupac changed his name to Machiavelli. So why Greg can't change his name to, you feel me? Come on, man. You know we all the way live in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We all the way live. You know, and living here in Alexandria, man, I ain't never seen a rapper blow from here. You know, we had rappers from Texas come here when we had Club Strawberries and all that and do concerts like Big Mo and Lil O and Lil Flip and all these people from Texas, ESG, Lil Kiki. You know, we done saw all these people come from Texas. But we ain't never had a rich, famous, like platinum rapper from Hellixandria. Shout out to Mansa Musa. You know what I'm saying? I listen at A-Lo. You know, I listen to all the local artists. Shout out to all the Hellixandria local gangsters and artists and rappers and producers. But we ain't never had no platinum hit come out of Alexandria. You know what I'm saying? I think first we had to get out of this chop, screw. I think we was kind of like too much into that at first. You know, because we was just all praise to Texas. You know what I'm saying? We was a Texas culture before I went did about 10 years in prison. Then I come out of prison and ain't nothing but killing going on and murders and hubba-da. They done switched the whole rap game up. Nice. Bitch, I'll shoot you in your fucking head. You know what I'm saying? So they switched the whole rap culture up once I came home from prison. You know, after I witnessed my first murder, my first day home from prison in front of the store. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's another story right there, all in itself. I'm going to talk about all that on here. You know what I'm saying? Man, we gonna have video part 1, 2, 3, 4. We gonna have chapters of this shit. Cause LoiSs V Lane gotta start telling y'all what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm gonna spit that raw shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta edit my shit. I'm gonna spit this shit raw. You hear me? All you gotta do is just keep liking, subscribing, and tuning in to this real raw shit. You know what I'm saying? Raw shit. LoiSs V Lane with the screw tape on the chain. Live from 318 Afghanistan. Rest in peace, DJ Screw. You hear me? But anyway, man, we ain't never had no rich rappers from here. You know what I'm saying? We need at least 10 rich rappers from Hellixandria. And according to our city officials and stuff like that, I don't think they want no rich rappers from here, because from the history I didn't glean from where I stay, this is a white folk city. They say it's a retirement city or something like that. So I guess a lot of the white folks that's here, they don't really want no niggers. I got to use the word niggers just to be blunt, you know, like straightforward. I guess they don't want no niggers from here to really like turn into millionaires, you know, like real big, you know, because then that'll change the whole economic structure and politics of the city. I know if I got rich, I'd change it. You know what I'm saying? I have to, because all the injustice and all the suppression and oppression and, you know, blackballing and hating that go on here, you know. And Hellixandria, I noticed growing up, is a very secretive city. You know, they don't want you making too many friends, you know, from the outside world. You know what I'm saying? Here. To blow up and get famous and rich and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when it seemed like you on your way up to get a little fame, everybody's attitude change here. You know what I'm saying? But then you become a target once they see everybody all the attention on you. You know, they go to start trying to play all kind of games with you and test you. And, you know, the worst can happen in that situation is death. But we going to get into that later on. But I'm just giving you the raw facts about Hellixandria. We're going to call it Hellixandria with the H on the front. You hear me? Yeah. This is where I grew up at until 97. Then I left and went to Texas for a couple of years. Came back. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, ever since I came back from Texas, man, banging them screw tapes and hitting them licks out there, it just been in and out of jail for a nigga. Until now. You know, I did my vinyl Jost, that 10, that broke me there. That 10 broke me. Because I was doing everything under the sun out here. Shout out to all my homeboys I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? And Hellixandria too. All my niggas I grew up with, I love all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love all my niggas I grew up with. I ain't on here pointing no niggas out, talking about who I hate and this and that. If I grew up with you, I know you, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga KT. That's one of my childhood homies, you know what I'm saying? Man, that nigga put me on when I'm talking about every time I come home, touch pavement. That be one of the niggas who look out for me the most. Because, like, he really understand a nigga. You feel me? Like, you know, when I was really out there in my struggle and shit. Even when I was rapping before LoiSs Lane. You know what I'm saying? My nigga always came through. So big ups to him. All my OGs. You know, all my older cats that know me before I was LoiSs Lane. They know what's up with me. You know what I'm saying? And when I be seeing my niggas around, they still be hollering at me and shit. Asking me, do I still rap? Asking me, is I'm still crazy and all this old shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love all my niggas. You ain't gonna never hear me get on the album or no mixtape talking about killing none of my niggas, going against none of my niggas, calling none of my niggas no rats to get fame and clout and chase and all that. I don't do all that. Look, LoiSs V Lane is never going against the grain. 30 million couldn't make me go against the grain, bitch. Even up that road. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pieface. You know, real OGs. You know what I'm saying? And all the hoods in Hellixandria. Shout out to all the hoods in Hellixandria. Kellyland, Chateau LaVille. You know what I'm saying? Baker Quarters, All Mill, Sonia Quarters, Carls Park. You know what I'm saying? Hickory Hill. You know, like them boys say, like Too Clean them said in the early 2000s on that A-Town Be Ballin'. Shout out to the OG Too Clean. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people, now they could have been real famous out of Alexandria. I wanted them to really blow. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted Too Clean them to really blow, the Have Not Mafia. You know what I'm saying? I always been a fan of them. You know what I'm saying? A-Town Be Ballin' and all that there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Too Clean, DJ Bub, all the famous local artists. You know what I'm saying? That I want to see go platinum one day. You know what I'm saying? Because LoiSs V, man, I got nothing but love for all of, you know, I don't know how they feel about me, but I want to see all my niggas from home blow. You know what I'm saying? Now, growing up here in Hellixandria, you know, now my city is all about images. You know, everybody got an image to portray without becoming a millionaire. You know, not talking down on nobody, but at the same time talking down, I guess. Everybody got this certain image they have to portray here. I don't know for who they trying to portray it for, you know, but ain't no millions of dollars being made from whatever the fuck they call themselves putting out there. You feel me? So, you know, I'm a trendsetter. I do what I want. You know, I ain't socially controlled by no certain nigga or no certain female or no certain clique. You know, Lois Lane don't belong to no gang and none of that, you know. I ain't with the new nigga shit. But I respect the new nigga shit. You feel me? But I was born in 87, man. I've been off the porch. Look, I've been off the porch since I was 4. No lie. Ripping and running. Stealing out of stores. Jacking. Stealing bikes. Stealing out of cars. I'm talking about, you name it, I was doing it. You hear me? Been there, done that. Then served my time. LoiSs V Lane ain't tell on nobody. Docket number 302365. I ain't have no fall partner. So you can't lie and tell me I told on nobody. None of that there. And we can hold trial if you want. We can hold a trial part 2. You know, you need to go find, you know, before you lie on LoiSs Lane, you need to come with all your facts, all your shit. Make sure you know what the fuck you talking about. Because I know what I'm talking. I remember everything. Like Boosie say, I remember everything. So when you come, you know, have all your shit in order. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. LoiSs V Lane, man. You know what I'm saying? All the way live. You know, growing up here, man, I always wanted to see Pratt get real big, you know. But when we was young, we already thought he was real big. But as you get older, then you realize like it ain't bigger than what you thought. Then hanging with Pratt up in the studio in the radio station on Texas Avenue, you get to see the ins and outs of this shit, or how it really worked. And then Pratt explaining this shit to you, telling you that to make your money, you got to really hit the highway. You know what I'm saying? That was the way they broke it down to us back then. You know, pressing up CDs and all that there and this and that. Oh, yeah, LoiSs V Lane, throwback, man. I've been around. I ain't just started doing this shit. I've been rapping. You know what I'm saying? Been rapping. Been doing this shit. This shit ain't nothing new to LoiSs Lane. Been around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm going to tell my story. You know, before anybody else try to come with lies and twisted shit they done heard from somebody else, you can't tell my story, baby. I was really on the scene. From Houston to Austin to Alexandria, LoiSs V Lane was on the scene. Draped up, dripped out, slab, great tape, huh? Blue 22. Who's next with Plex? Been there, done that. Now, I know a lot of people disagree with LoiSs Lane on a social level because of the lifestyle that I openly portray or display or whatever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? I understand, you know, we think different, you know, but, you know, I have total, complete consciousness, understanding, you know. I don't know where you're buying at, but LoiSs V Lane is, I am you, huh? Been there, done that. You feel me? Can't G5 me, man, on no level. You hear me? My consciousness come from the gods in heaven, but that's another topic right there. I can run a whole video just on that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm educated like that. And I got my diploma too. I graduated, so I got some education under my belt. Even though I got my diploma in prison, I got some education now. You feel me? All the way live. We're going to talk about all that on another video. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all got to know everything about LoiSs V. Lane. I got to let my fans know everything about Lane. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm going to have you laughing. I'm going to have you, you know what I'm saying? I'm a character. I am a character. You know what? I really need my own radio station. Look, if you think LoiSs V. Lane should have his own radio station, you need to let me know in the comments, huh? You need to let me know, should I have a radio station? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it got people out there, they going to see this video, they're going to be like, you know what? He right. LoiSs V. Lane need a radio station. LoiSs V. Lane need a voice. See, I'm from the city where they don't want the world to hear your voice. They want to and keep it shh. No, we tired of that. The world need to hear what LoiSs V. Lane got to say. You know what I'm saying? Huh? 20 years flat for a crime I didn't commit. Testimony, huh? Yeah, all that there. I'm telling you, it's live, man. Hey, LoiSs V. Lane got some, hey, I got some shit up here, boy. You know what I'm saying? And look, I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop putting my shit out. You know what I'm saying? This Hellixandria, man. So right now, I'm just laying low because I know how these streets is. They'll try to knock you off because you... This another thing they do down here in Louisiana when you get two. You a rat now. They label you. You know what I'm saying? They got to label you now because you... See, cool and hip where I'm from is staying dumb. You know, not staying oblivious to the facts. That's what they call player and fly and street nigga and real nigga and all that where I'm from. You got to stay illiterate, you know, at a 6th grade education level of understanding, you know. Now, where I'm from, once you go beyond that 6th grade level of understanding and consciousness and understanding, you a rat. They gonna come with every lie under the sun to try to get somebody to kill you without them doing it. See what I'm saying? See, this how it work where I'm from in Hellixandria. Once enough people say that's what you is, people go to believing it. So if 35 people say repeat what they heard is true. With no facts behind it. It's true. That's how it go down here. So if the enemy, if your ops or your enemy or whatever the fuck they say, then went around and told half the city this is what you do, then that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? And to validate against that, you need to kill somebody in order to, you know, that's the new way to validate if this ain't true or not. Shoot somebody. And now it all changed. Oh, they was lying. Oh, my bad. They was lying on you. Oh, you shot somebody. Oh, my bad. See, that's the new way to reverse the claims. Say, man, it's live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And shout out to my girl, Mon Thomas. You know what I'm saying? And saw they on the scene, even though you don't be going live no more. But if you want to know about the violence that's going on down here in Hellixandria, you know, 318 Afghanistan, just go on one of them 2 pages right there. Go on my girl, Mon Thomas, live. She gonna be live, you know what I'm saying? You can go watch her old lives, nigga. When I say on the DJ Screw remix, nigga, running through the creek, this shit real. I'm rapping real shit. I ain't rapping no, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Southside on Choppers remix. And look, if you want to see my crazy ass videos on Facebook, I stay posting crazy shit. LoiSs V. Lane on Facebook. So you can like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. You can follow me on Facebook. I'm all the way live, baby. You know what I'm saying? Right here in 318 Hellixandria. You know what I'm saying? Free Erky. Free all the rappers that's locked up from Hellixandria too. Free all my niggas that's in jail from Hellixandria. Because they love to lock you up here. But we going to talk about that on another video. You know what I'm saying? They love to lock you up here. Look, I was just getting off work a few minutes ago. I seen 6 units flying to the south side. You know what I'm saying? All the way live. Hellixandria, man. Giving the world a ski taste of who LoiSs V is, man. LoiSs V with the screw tape on the chain. I think I'm going to take an album picture of me like this here. You know what I'm saying? But y'all stay tuned, man, for my next video. Because LoiSs V going to be bringing this hot shit to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the lab. I got the turntables over there. Oh, I DJ my ass off. I get on there like screw it. You feel me? I do all that. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? LoiSs V, man. All the way live from the Skittle house. You know what I'm saying? Not Swisher house. Skittle house. You feel me? Yeah. All the way live. I'm going to hit y'all up. Y'all like and subscribe. You feel me? Like and subscribe to the LoiSs V music channel. Fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? And LoiSs V gonna be bringing y'all that hot shit. Like, share this video, leave your comments, let me know what the fuck is on your mind. Because if I don't know what's on your mind, I don't know what the fuck to give to you. You feel me? Let me know what you want. I got you, nigga.